Good morning, everyone. It's Kylage. Today is Tuesday, August 8th, 2023. Just after 8 this morning. Had a couple things going on, had to get a bit of stuff organized for college and edit a video, order some parts, stuff like that. So yeah, my first week of basically full-time farming has been such a blast. I've had so much fun. Yeah, it's been great. Been helped out a couple neighbors last week kind of thing, and do some more of that coming up this week. And yeah, I've been really happy with that, and so it's been good, it's been great. So anyways, yesterday I spent all day working on this cock shut bar rake, side delivery rake, whatever you want to call it. We had some swaths blow away in the wind. There was a windstorm last Thursday, so Dad used it without flaw on Saturday. I used it for maybe about half an hour yesterday, and I had a bearing go on that holds one of the bars on this side. So so obviously something like this is obsolete. Like, this brand has been gone for over 40 years. So I went to Young's in Regina. They didn't have what I needed. Went to Nick's, the AGCO dealer. They says, oh, it's not in our computer system, which obviously, because this thing's ancient. But they also didn't have what I needed. Went to John Deere. I'm like, hey guys, I got a challenge for you. This isn't for my green piece of machinery, but can you find me a bearing? So they didn't find me the same bearing that I needed, but they found me one that'll work with a little bit of modification. You see I had to drill through there instead of going like that, and it worked. Like, I was happy because I walked in with a box of half broken bearings, and they set me up with what I needed, which was it was great. So then I made one row up the field, and this thing will not spin anymore. Something is jammed up. I don't know what is going on, whether it's something there in that little clutch deal. I have taken off probably a good 4 tines or so that were jamming. Like, I fought with this thing till like 10 o'clock last night, and I thought, you know what, for the extra maybe 4 bales that I'm going to basically salvage the material to get, I wasted all day on that. So today I'm jumping in the baler, and I'm gonna go and just bale what I get, and whatever I don't get is gonna have to stay till next year. So yeah, the parents went on a vacation this week, so just the brother and me around here. So yeah, but obviously he's away doing other stuff. I'm here today, so yeah, we'll spend some time in the baler. We need to go to the co-op this morning and get a tire fixed and fuel up the service truck, and then if everything goes according to plan, now remember, plan is a 4-letter word, later this afternoon I might get back to cutting hay. driving through it, whatever. So there's this, the lagoon just over there, and then I need to go to cousin Darren and Amanda's place. And those will be some more wind damaged swaths, I think. So yeah, and then I also need to go to the Saskatoon Farm, cut some stuff there on Friday, and I actually kind of forgot about that. I'm like, oh shoot, that was Friday, today's Tuesday. It'll be dry, ready to bale now, so yeah. And then after that, we'll jump in the cutter maybe. So yeah, a bit of baling to be done today, but that's okay. Yep. Oh, shoot. Just getting excited that I found a crescent wrench, but it appears not. But I saved somebody a flat tire, so there you go. Alright, it's 1:45. We're done baling the lagoon. Only made 9 bales here. So, yep. Anyways, I'll show you how you lift the pickup up on this baler. And then I need to go back to the yard, get the serial number for the Honda, because the guy at the dealer wanted it for parts and whatever. Then what am I gonna do? Then I guess I'm gonna head down to Amanda and Darren's place and go bale there. It's 3 p.m. We're at the Saskatoon Farm. Already made a couple bales here. It's reed canary grass, which, as you know, I really like this stuff for the simple fact it cranks out a lot of bales. And yeah, knocked this stuff down on Friday, and today's Tuesday, and we're getting baled up. So something that's not actually going to be over dry for once, which is actually a nice change. So yep. Usually come out with about 15 or so bales here. So I guess we'll see how many we get this time. Handy dandy. Oh boy. Up we go again, just to cross over the road. Nothing like an oncoming tractor that separates the forces of two farmers visiting. Okay, so here I thought, oh, this is perfect. Get this baling done. Nope. Front roller won't turn, so not sure what's going on there. If there's a bearing going, or I don't know what else it could be. Snap the roller, frickin' maybe the belts are just loose. I don't know, but I gotta go home, empty out, and see what's going on. So, okay. Whoa, that scared me. There's the tine moving there. We backed into the corral and kicked our little bit of hay out, just the start of a bale. From what I am noticing so far, I believe that the only thing that's happened is the belts might just be loosened off. That roller could have been turning but slipping. I don't really know, you know. So yeah, these belts are also loose, so I might want to give these a... I've noticed they were loose today, and you know, it's one of those things. It's like, well, we'll keep going and see what happens. So yeah, this one on the end here is shredding slowly. Probably just cut that off. I'll try not to rip it, I guess, but yeah, this one, it's okay. It's just got a bigger gap. So we'll pull up to the shop and give this a look, see what we find out. But first, I'm gonna go into town and pick up that tire that I dropped off earlier, one of these Baler tires that had a hole, and then might as well get the mail when I'm there too. So you tighten the belt and something just don't seem right. So you take the door off, you know, just take the door off, and then you get poking around, and then you're like, oh nice, the bearing is bearing's dying. So sorry, I was getting a text and I was distracted there. So I'm guessing that would be why it wouldn't spin, if you know what I mean. So these have broken before. Dad's always fixed them, and I've went and done other stuff. Remember, I'm usually the cutter guy, but sometimes the cutter guy has to fill in on the baler. And when your dad's gone on vacation, which is fine, that's totally fair. I went on a vacation too a while ago. I guess you gotta figure stuff out. So that stuff's only been down for 4 days. So I might jump on the cutter and fix this when it's dark. That's what I'm currently thinking. If I can't get it figured, then I will just leave it for when Dad arrives home on Saturday, I think. So I mean, and it's not much that's down anyway, so you know. But this baler, honestly, kind of been patching it through the last few weeks. Like that one, we bought all new chains to put on both of them. Only got time to put them on that one, and then it broke, so we pulled this one out and just freaking got her humming. So like this chain is just like, this got an automatic tensioner, but it's pretty shot. Then on this side, they're also shot. Those ones are even worse. Dad did end up replacing this big main one here, I think he said, because it was getting bad. So yeah, I mean, if we're putting a bearing in, well, for what I got left, the chains don't matter. But basically, by the time this is done, it's gonna be time to bale the other stuff. And it also appears that we have a massive hydraulic oil leak right there. This hasn't been parked here for that long, so that's fun. There's a silver lining to everything. Cleaning some space out of the shop here. I've been on the search for my rubber boots for the last 3 weeks. Found them. They were right there by that oil shelf. I literally walked there on like whatever day that was, Sunday, got oil jugs. I went this morning, got a tube of grease. Like, I walked by this shelf a dozen times in a day. There they are. So I'll put them, this is where I usually keep them in the summertime, is right there. And all my just clutter, camera bag, lunchbox, tripod. What's the story on you? Oh, you're full. Well, what are you doing here? Okay, it's after 7 p.m. now. Finished putting the front grille back together on this tractor. I had it apart to do some cleaning and stuff under there. Kind of to blow out and wash out the radiators better. So yeah, I just gotta change a couple guards, and then I'm gonna go spend a couple hours on the hay bine. So yep, handy dandy. You ever have a problem where the cutter bar is bent up? Nice. Hence why this guard that is only a few hours old is making a mess and causes this one to shear off because it has to go up, but then it can't go down that fast. That's why you trade every other year, but whatever. Leighton's here and he took the quad and went and checked cows, checked Sheldon's pastures. So, yep. Say there's something in there. We might just go around that. Yep, that theory's correct. It's pretty low down there. Gary's place tonight. They're just doing an outside round. Cut my way down here on the shelter belt. I was really hoping this would be a one and done, do it tonight, but it'll be dark by the time I'm done this first round here, so I have a feeling that that won't happen like a guy wants. That's a steep ridge there, holy crap. Go in here and we'll get ourselves in a pickle. It's a pretty sharp turn, but we made it. Now we gotta figure out where we think the old fence row will be, and wherever we think it is, we'll stay like 2 feet away from there. but that's my new line, kind of thing. Oh look, ciders, $35 for 24 cans, so that's good. Maybe I'll go get me a cider. So it's 9 p.m. now. It is dark. I got the outside laps done at Gary's. Don't want to do any more because there's a lot of obstacles and I don't want to hit a power pole or fall in a slough or something. So, you know, better to just wait till tomorrow and come back, kind of thing. So there we go. I said kind of thing again. Oh boy. So anyways, I will try not to run something over with the haybine here, and I'll keep giving her for a little bit yet tonight. And yeah, well, thank you all for tuning in, and I'll get this edited here at some point and get her posted. So fun day. We'll talk to you later. Thanks for tuning in. GoPro stop recording. GoPro stop recording.